Okay, so I have Faith here, and Faith was a student who ended up not looping with me, and I've had her for the first time in 3rd grade, and she is in a class that has half students who have looped with me from 1st grade. So Faith, how has that been for you?
Awesome.
You've liked it anyways? Okay, so if you were given the opportunity, now that you know what looping is, would you want to stay with the same teacher for the next year if you could?
Yes, because I would like to have a teacher that I've seen and I know at least a little bit about. And last year I did not have a teacher that I didn't really see or knew a lot about. And even though the year was great, I didn't know that much about my teacher.
Okay, Miss Sophia, when you found out that you were going to have the same teacher that you had from 1st grade, again in 3rd grade, how did you feel in the summer?
I felt so happy I couldn't wait to come here.
You couldn't wait?
No.
Why were you so happy?
Because I was happy because I was going to have you.
Okay, now how have I been able to help you? Because you've kind of had an awesome scenario where you had myself loop with you, and then you also had Mrs. Tilgis loop with you. So how do you feel more confident in your learning?
At reading, I was kind of bad at reading in 1st grade and 2nd grade, and then Miss Tilgis and Miss Archers came and helped a lot.
It has helped a lot, hasn't it? You've made some amazing improvements. So maybe just knowing what we expect, and do you feel really comfortable with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ashley has never experienced looping either. Ashley, if you could, would you ever want to loop with the same teacher?
Yeah.
And why do you say yes?
Because the teacher would know how much I know last year.
Okay, so I had both Samantha and Ashlyn in 1st grade and now again in 3rd grade. So they looped with me, and how has that been for you?
Amazing.
Why do you say amazing?
Because in 2nd grade I could hardly read, and now in 3rd grade she's made me a really good reader.
And when I was in kindergarten, I was not really good at my schoolwork. And then when I went in 1st grade, she helped me up very, very good. She coached me through it a lot. In 2nd grade, my grades went down low, but she has coached me back up again in 3rd grade.
Okay, so now how do you think that maybe having the same teacher has helped you?
Because we kind of know what she's doing.
We know we know Miss Eimer's work.
Yeah.
We're used to it.
Okay, now on that first day of school when you came in here, do you remember what had happened? Do you remember when I was out in the hall? What happened when you came into the room? Did you notice some of the same things?
Yeah. So you had your thing you write on.
A clipboard. You still had your clipboard.
I had my clipboard and stuff.
The schedule.
The schedule is up. What about that thing when you come in the morning? What's the first thing we always do?
Put our lunch in it.
And did you remember how you ended up teaching some people how to do that? Yeah, it was kind of fun how it was the same thing. And I noticed a lot of times you guys would say, oh, look, that's from 1st grade too. So was that comfortable, or did you not like having the same thing?
Comfortable.
Okay, so I have here with me Najli and Gretchen, who are able to loop with me from 1st grade to 3rd grade. And how has that been for you two?
Good, because in different grades I felt like I was being kind of pushed and I didn't really understand, but when I had you, it made a lot more sense because I felt like you coached me through it and I felt better about it.
Awesome. How about you, Gretchen?
In summer, I couldn't wait for school to start because I was so excited that I had Miss Eimers again. And I like having her for 2 years.
You liked having a teacher for 2 years. So what if it wasn't just Miss Eimers? What if it was another teacher? Would that matter? Have you liked having the same teacher?
Yeah, I like having the same teacher.
How do you think that's helped you guys?
It's because like I was just saying, it's kind of hard when you have a different teacher every year, but you get used to it once you have one teacher almost 2 years, and that was exciting.